Ne-Yo wins praise after retracting publicist's apology for gender comments, speaking common sense. R&B star and father says he is entitled to his own beliefs about kids transitioning. Grammy-winning singer and songwriter Ne-Yo is being praised by some after he retracted his publicist's apology for recent comments he made that were critical of gender-affirming care for children. Former Mumford & Sons band member Winston Marshall, who is no stranger to cancel culture, touted the R&B singer for his encouraging effort to stand by his beliefs during Fox and Friends. He's speaking common sense, Marshall told Brian Kilmeade Wednesday. He said in the rest of that video that he didn't show, "I will never be okay with a child making a decision that detrimental to their life. He is speaking common sense. This is what all of us are thinking and what's captured the music industry, the creative industries, and much of the discourse is an ideology based in falsity, that men can be women and women can be men. It's not true. As a consequence, our children are being significantly psychologically and biologically harmed and sacrificed, I think, to this ideology," he continued. So Ne-Yo has come out and stood by its principles and it's so encouraging. Marshall, who used to be the rock group's guitarist, was cancelled and left the band to start his own podcast after he was ridiculed over his support for conservative journalist Andy Ngo's anti-Antifa book, Unmasked. He called Ne-Yo's effort to double down on his own principles exciting. What's very encouraging about this example of Ne-Yo is that he said, "Screw you," to the publicist that seemed to have issued this apology on his behalf, and he said, "No, I'm going to stand by my principles," Marshall said. And that's really exciting because in life you either pursue the truth or you pursue being liked. And I think publicists, they want to make everyone liked, regardless of whether it's consistent with the truth, he continued. And Ne-Yo is a man of consistency and principle, and he's pursued the truth. And it certainly I think it should be an encouragement to artists and people across your country in mind that actually we can stand up to this nonsense. Ne-Yo originally went viral on Sunday after he spoke out against child gender transitions during a conversation on Vlad TV with Gloria Velez. "I feel like parents have almost forgotten what the role of a parent is," he said. "If your little boy comes to you and says, 'Daddy, I want to be a girl,' and you just let him rock with that. Like, when did it become a good idea to let a 5-year-old and a 6-year-old and a 12-year-old make a life-changing decision for theyself?" He issued a written apology shortly thereafter on social media, but hours later, posted an Instagram video retracting what he called his publicist's comments. "Listen, I normally don't give too much AD about what y'all think about what I do, what you have to say about what I say, whatever. I normally don't care because, like I said, opinions ain't special. Everybody got one. However, this is something I feel very strongly on, and I need y'all to hear it from the horse's mouth, not the publicist's computer," Ne-Yo began. He said, "First and foremost, I did not apologize for having an opinion on this matter. I am a 43-year-old heterosexual man raising 5 boys and 2 girls, okay? That's my reality. If my opinion offended somebody, yeah, sure, I apologize for you being offended because that wasn't my intention. My intention is never to offend anybody.